So thank you for tuning in. My name is Eric Rivera, and if you're watching this, it's too late. Coronavirus is everywhere. So thank you for tuning in. My name is Eric Rivera, and if you're watching this, it's already too late. Baselworld 2020 has been canceled. I mean, I was shocked myself. I should have seen it coming already, especially when I overhear chatter that the Olympics might be canceled. I mean, if the Olympics are gonna be canceled, why wouldn't everything else be? Yes, it's a shock for me too. We were really hoping to see what's gonna happen this year with the releases. And based on the fact that the show has been getting weaker year by year, you know, there's a lot of chatter going around that pretty much if it wasn't for Rolex, Patek, or anybody else that's really carrying the major weight for the show wouldn't even be going on. It wouldn't be worth the production. Look, I don't know. For me, it's a bit of a shock. We're gonna have to see what's going on with this whole coronavirus thing. In a way, I guess, is not to be played with, but it's a little bit of a disappointment, you know. I don't know what they're gonna do with this now. They're talking about that they're gonna delay the show. I mean, look, I'm not the smartest person in the world, but if you're gonna delay the show to January 2021, just cancel the whole damn show. We just do the new one next year. That's what I'm thinking, at least. You know, if this goes through, which obviously it is, we're gonna have to wait till next year to finally see what's gonna happen with the watches that these brands come out. My guess is obviously they're just gonna leak them on Instagram, which is what they've been doing already. You're gonna see the watch all of a sudden on Instagram, oh my God, heads exploding. You go onto their website, bam, introducing the new models. So pretty much the difference this year is gonna be that instead of 101 vloggers showing all the watches up close and molesting them in person, we're gonna have to pretty much see the new releases through Instagram. So I guess the title for the video that I did for next week, which was supposed to be my Patek predictions for Baselworld, should just be then predictions for Patek 2020, because clearly there's no longer gonna be a Baselworld in 2020. So what does this coronavirus thing mean for the watch market? I mean, it pretty much is bad for everything. Stocks are as low as they've been since the 2008 recession. You know, I had a couple of people call me and say, hey bro, what do you think this is gonna do to the whole watch market? I'm like, dude, I'm not worried about the watch market. I'm worried about everything. You know, we don't know how serious or not serious it is. You know, the media nowadays, you know how they get. They inflate everything and just cause more ratings for more advertisement, blah, blah, blah. We'll have to wait and see. Luckily, the watches don't come from China. Or do they? I don't know. But luckily, the watches do not come from China. So I don't think that that would be a problem. I would be a bit more concerned for us watch enthusiasts if our products solely came from China. So hopefully, obviously, for the sake of everybody out there, this will blow over and everything will return back to normal. And we can enjoy buying, collecting, and trading watches like we all like to do, and reading up on all the drama about the new releases this year and what they did that was great and what was not so great. So the question is, I guess, is coronavirus what finally shut down Baselworld, or perhaps maybe social media is? You know, I just feel that the last 2-3 years, every time the Baselworld show goes around, it spreads faster than the coronavirus, the images of whatever just came out in 2 minutes. It's almost like, why would we need to go to Baselworld when I could just log on to Instagram that same week and see everything from the comfort of my own home? You know, I don't know. It's tough to see. Not because of anything, but I was really looking forward to see what would happen this year with Baselworld as an event, as a whole. You know, not so much of each individual watch that's being released, but as an event. You know, it has a lot of history. Things have been slowing down with that show, and in a way I do think it's kind of important. I just think that the organizers of that show kind of need to change it up a little bit and figure out how they can adapt to the new times and just make it that much better. Well, so now that it's officially canceled, I'm gonna go ahead and have to change my view for my predictions on the last video from a couple weeks ago for Rolex, and it's pretty much gonna be what I hope and dream and wish that Rolex would come out with, because clearly it's not gonna be no show, and life will go on and they will release interesting stuff. Maybe what they should do this time is release them throughout the year, not have all this pressure to come up with a bunch of junk all matched up in a hurry, all for 1 week of show. Maybe they can go and release it little by little and it might be better. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but anyways, I will be dropping a video because I already recorded it on what I think we should get from Patek, Baselworld or not. So leave me a comment below how you feel about Baselworld 2020 being canceled and this whole coronavirus thing. And if you like this video, please like and share. Also, subscribe to our channel.